to the Allegedly podcast, where me and my co-host get a mystery topic coupled with some mystery facts, and it's our job to figure out which facts are real and which facts are fake. My name is Alex, and with us always is Joe.
It was just the heat of the podcast telling me what the answer meant.
Something That's like good.
That. Thanks, man.
Yeah, I like that one, actually. It was a really good one.
Oh, thanks, man. I mean, it's hot. It's hot in my apartment right now, so.
Oh,
yeah, 78's hot. Okay, for an apartment. This fucking communism shit sucks.
See,
Mom Donnie's edict is a real bitch.
Joke's on you, Joe. I am a red-blooded American, okay? My house is, well, my office is like 82, like 83.
Ooh, look at overachiever over here.
Yeah, we keep our house around 76, but in my defense, it's like 115 outside.
Yeah, I was like, you live in Arizona.
Yeah, we could
and
legitimately
I'm pretty
die.
Sure your power grid's slightly better than New York's. So.
All right, dude. Well, ready to jump in on the podcast topic, see what we got today?
Yeah, that sounds fun.
Yeah, that sounds I guess so.
Sure.
Whatever. Yeah, let's do it.
Okay. Sure.
All right, so today's podcast topic is really smart people's supremely dumb ideas.
Ooh. I wonder which one is the lie. I wonder if they're dumb people with dumb ideas, or they're actually smart, right? Or, yeah, wait,
man,
never mind.
That
made sense until I said it out loud. Let's put a counter of how many times Joe's going to retract a sentence this episode too.
How many hi-yahs? How many hi-yahs in this episode?
Yeah, and then we can put a hi-yah counter, and then. We the audience can play the game of guessing what exactly it is we edited.
Yep. We get bonus points, you know.
We'll give away bonus points in the comments.
Oh, the writer said they are all smart people. It's whether the dumb ideas listed are the ones that are true, or did they have different dumb ideas? So, yeah, we just got actually done talking about people like Edison who, you know, I want to say that both, if I was going to line up the supposed smart people that have dumb ideas, I feel like Steve Jobs would be one of the people that have really dumb ideas. Like, he came up with some good shit. But
yeah. The PR machine that was around that man was spectacular.
Yeah.
The man wore fucking blue jeans and a tucked in turtleneck.
Yeah.
Like I didn't have great ideas.
No. Edison is another one I feel like is going to be one of the ones. Yeah, exactly. The writer said his mega bathroom at work was the worst. Just having one gigantic bathroom. And you could just watch people go in and out. It would increase productivity.
What?
Yeah. You don't remember? That was his idea, to increase productivity and unification for a workforce, is to, from what I remember, having one bathroom on a floor.
Oh my god!
Or like for like a building or some shit like that. And then everybody would have to come in and out, and then they would see each other and I don't know, talk like everybody does in the fucking stall, because that's the one thing I want to do while taking a piss in the urinal.
Yeah.
You know what? It's got to be the same people that think that not having a little tiny urinal wall in between like urinals is a smart idea. Like,
yeah. Well, it's that's an idea that comes from a person who has a private bathroom.
Yeah.
Right. Like, everyone else can share, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hey, Janice. Enchiladas today, huh?
I can smell it from here. That's a lot of onion.
Yeah. Nope. Gambled with the ice cream. Lost. Yeah. Anyways.
I mean, I guess you get to know them pretty fast.
Yeah. You know to stay away from the bathroom when Janice goes in. That's for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to steer clear of stall 4. That is her stall. All right. Well, you ready to jump into it and see what we got going on?
Did Steve Jobs think he could cure cancer? With, I don't know, good vibes?
Good vibrations. Yeah, he did.
He did, yeah. And like carrot juice.
All right. Fact number 1. Before the age of 40, Napoleon Bonaparte revolutionized modern warfare, won dozens of battles against armies that vastly outnumbered him, and redrawn the map of Europe. He reformed banking, roads, and public education in France, and created the, quote, everyone equal under the law, end quote, code that defines modern criminal justice systems. His memory was insane, absorbing any detail that gave him a tactical advantage. You could point to any spot on a map of Europe and he could tell you down to the hour how long it would take 40,000 troops to march there in varying conditions from 3 different directions. He could draw the layouts of obscure villages and made mental notes of road widths, river crossing spots, landmarks, and food depots across the continent. Now, that's the setup.
Mm-hmm. Pretty stuff.
Strategically sounded person,
yeah.
It sounds like.
Mm-hmm.
In 1807, Napoleon suffered perhaps his most humiliating defeat. Oh my God. Okay, Napoleon suffered perhaps his most humiliating defeat to farm rabbits. Don't laugh. That's a real thing. You have to farm rabbits.
Well, we're guessing whether or not it's a true thing.
It's a true thing. That is the smart man decision, is to farm
rabbits. Yeah.
What's the tactical advantage of that, you think? Is rabbit leather like a big deal?
Or it was just to feed an army.
Yeah.
Because they procreate rather quickly.
They procreate quickly. I don't know if they mature quickly, though, do they?
Yeah. I mean, maybe you liked them young. I don't know.
Well, I think that's one of the problems with rabbit meat is like when they would hunt them, right? You'd have to trap them because if you got them while like on the run, they would expend too much of the sugar out in their meat to actually produce any sort of like calories or, you know what I mean? It was like empty.
Oh.
Farm rabbits is an adjective, not a verb. Rabbits from a farm. Yeah. Farm rabbits. Like,
yeah.
We understand what you're saying, writer.
Oh, he tried to fight rabbits.
Yep.
On a farm. He wasn't trying to farm rabbits.
Oh, that's what that meant.
Yeah, he was trying to, right? Did I get that?
No, he's not trying to farm rabbits. You're right. No, Joe.
Yeah, he's trying to fight rabbits on a farm. Yeah, wow. He fucking lost.
Wow, it looks like I'm not going to be on this list of smart people. I just have dumb ideas, I guess. Like,
I mean, that's kind of the podcast.
Yeah. Shit. To be fair,
it's 2 dum-dums trying to guess trivia from history.
We nailed it. We nailed it.
Mostly using movie quotes and talking about Picard.
No, fuck you. Hold on. Those movie quotes are like surprisingly useful in a lot of situations.
To be fair, look, they don't ask how you won. They just look at, right?
Dude, C's get degrees, Joe.
Look, yeah, I'm living goddamn proof.
Oh, me too. So
it's weird that we live in a country where we could probably honestly be president.
Or overqualified. So, yeah, he lost. Okay, so he lost a fight to rabbits.
Yeah. Every time man fights nature, you lose.
So, like, what if it was like an army of the rabbits from Monty Python and the Holy Grail? We just don't know. Some like nasty, crazy feral rabbit that like starts biting the heads off of the soldiers.
Could be. Yeah. Or have you ever seen the movie Night of the Lepus?
No.
It's about a town that gets invaded by giant fluffy bunnies. Like what they did is they built a scale town, and then they had real rabbits run around. And so it's like the cutest, fluffiest bunnies that are supposed to be terrifying, just like running over a fake town.
So was it supposed to be like a satirical horror? Like,
No, it's supposed to be a real horror. It stars Dr. McCoy from OG Star Trek.
Don't even. I don't want to hear.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
Yeah,
he's like, sweet mother of God.
Yeah, dear God, Jim. I'm a doctor, not a bunny wrangler.
So, yeah, he lost, right? Like, I mean, that's stupid enough to be true.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of the Emu War?
Yeah.
It's I'm envisioning that, just troops upon troops trying to mow down tiny fluffy bunnies, and they just keep coming back.
Well, okay, so 1807. This is before they really started rifling their guns, right?
Yeah. This is purely musket.
Yeah, it's like if you stood too close of an angle in front of somebody shooting straight, that might hit you. There's a chance that the bullet ricochets and gets you. So
yeah,
that's how not accurate those guns were.
I'm gonna say there was more casualties on Napoleon's army than
misfiring, people falling. Oh my God. Shoot the fucking rabbits.
Okay. Well, and then like people missing with the bayonet, stabbing the guy behind him.
Have you ever seen it's like
the movie Mousetrap.
Yes. What about was it Tucker and Dale versus Evil?
Yeah,
where they're
jumping into a wood chipper.
Where they're all just trying to get away, or so it's the army trying to do their things, but they're like, I'll skewer him with this, trips and like gets the guy next to him. Like,
what was Napoleon's wife? Dearest Josephine, today was a horrible day. I've never once put much thought into how many men I lost in battle until I saw them strewn across a field of hares. The little fluffy bloody footprints leading away to the carrot farm.
I used to think rabbits were born white. Now I know they're born evil. Once the rabbit gets the red on their fur, it never washes out. They stay red forever. So, yeah, I agree with
What's faster, the hare or men's folly?
Yeah, some like stupid shit. I want to see the letter he wrote to his brother. Dear Joey Bones, shit sucked today.
Yeah.
Got shot in the foot. Couldn't kill a rabbit. How's your day going?
Yeah.
Signed Napoleon. What did he die of again?
Napoleon?
Yeah, he got sick.
I believe he died of old age in prison.
Okay. So so he was just an old dude. So rabbits didn't get him.
That we know of. It was like World War Z. The bunnies were just climbing the wall.
Oh my God. Just
the guys, to get one guy.
They hear screams from Napoleon's cell. They run in. They see a carrot on his chest, and he's just like dead. They're like, "Oh my God!"
Yeah, he was in prison to protect him from the bunnies.
They're like, "Who's faster, the hare or death?"
Today, death won.
Today, death won.
Is there a difference? I ask.
So, are we gonna go true? We have to at this point.
Oh yeah. The bunnies won.
The bunnies beat him. So
that was the downfall of Napoleon.
Dude, honestly, with shit like that, it could be like he second guesses all of his work now and shit like that.
I can't even beat the rabbit.
I couldn't even beat him. So, okay, for fact number 1, we're gonna go true that Napoleon suffered perhaps the most humiliating defeat to farm rabbits. 3, 2, 1. Bam! It is true.
Of course it is. Of course it is.
All right. Are you fucking ready for this?
I was born ready for this.
After signing major peace treaties with Russia and Prussia, Napoleon asked his chief of staff, also a tactical genius, to organize a celebratory rabbit hunt. But capturing wild rabbits was hard and time-consuming, so the organizers cheated and bought thousands of domesticated rabbits from local farms.
Oh, he Dick Cheney'd it.
He did Dick Cheney it. It says here, so wild rabbits see humans as predators and scatter when released. Domestic rabbits see humans as their dinner bell. So when these rabbits' cages were open, they not only failed to sprint off into the woods, they began aggressively charging directly towards Napoleon and his hunting party, scrambling over their boots and swarming up their legs and coats, expecting treats.
Good bunnies.
Witnesses describe wave after wave of fluff swarming Napoleon and his entourage, who tried to fight back using rocks, sticks, horsewhips, and muskets.
Jesus.
So he did.
Someone get the blunderbuss.
Rifle me.
Yeah. Holy cow, man.
Dude. So it says here,
I'm out of ammo. Toss me that rock.
Just starts back. So,
have you ever heard bunnies scream, Clarice? Yeah, she was awful.
The silence of the hunting party. So it says here, there were simply too many, and the men were completely overwhelmed. Napoleon was forced to surrender and retreat in his carriage, but the rabbits split into two columns and flanked him on either side, chasing him all the way back to Paris. Napoleon spent the rest of the day flinging bunnies out of his carriage window that refused to give up on the possibility of noms and treats.
Good bunnies. They knew what was up.
He got fucking ass blasted by rabbits, dude.
That's awesome.
Damn. They couldn't even fucking scare him off with muskets, dude.
Dude, I'm telling like those are some really acclimated rabbits. Like they weren't scared of shit.
Nope. No, they were just. What's funny is that it's such a believable animal thing to do. They just they don't know. They're just trying to get closer to you. They don't know what they're doing. So thousands of rabbits, I guess, swarmed Napoleon, who was already 2'4", and completely overran him. It's like being in a mosh pit.
Kinda.
Could you imagine that mosh pit with rabbits?
I could. I'm sure I've had dreams. Just crowd surfing on top of bunnies.
Oh my god. It'd be like floating on a cloud, dude.
It'd be amazing.
Well, we got it true. So fucking poor Napoleon. That guy.
Just can't catch a break.
You can't catch a break. And then, dude, that's probably what led him directly into prison, to be honest. So
that's when he was like, you know what? I'm going to become emperor. So I can make an entire robe of bunny fur.
Fuck,
that was it. His hatred of those bunnies.
Everything is bunny now. Like he has bunny skulls everywhere and shit. He's like, the rabbits, I hear them in my sleep. All right. Ready for fact number 2?
Let's do it. We.
We. Can you scream like a bunny?
Oh, you'd never want to hear a bunny scream.
I know. It's pretty.
It's terrible.
That is Silence of the Lambs, kind of. It's pretty sad. So, all right. Fact number 2.
I'd like to have listeners.
I know, right? So, fact number 2. Around 250 BC, about 100 years after Aristotle, ancient Greek philosopher Chrysippus. Two P's, dude. Two P's. Chrysippus. There we go.
Obviously.
Sorry, writer had to chime in. I don't know, dude. They spell
you
this
could have
like
told me
Chrysler.
literally anything.
Oh, we know who Chrysippus is, bro.
Yeah.
Okay.
You could have said Cypress Hill. And I'd be like, yeah. Right.
Philosopher Cypress Hill was an intellectual type.
Yeah, he was insane in the membrane.
Yeah. So it says Chrysippus was
before he wrote his opus Hits from the Bong.
Dude, no. Fucking he was an intellectual type.
Yeah.
Okay. He wrote over 700 books on a wide array of topics, including physics, metaphysics, ethics, biology, and grammar. He invented the concept of propositional logic, which is a declarative if-then statement that are either true or false, and then the foundation of modern computing.
All right, that's a pretty big one.
He's also the father of the school of Stoicism, a philosophy all about self-control, the mastery of one's emotions, and the operating exclusively on logic and reason. I think this is a really, really easy, like a nice way to say he was really fun at parties.
Oh God, what life of every room.
Fucking ranger, bro.
This is the guy Ben Shapiro thinks he is in his head.
I bet you anything. He's like, I am the father of modern stoicism.
Yeah. Well, everything I do is logical, obviously.
Obviously.
Yeah. I mean, that's why the Barbie movie's such trash.
So, this is his thing, though. The master of emotions died in prison after he killed another philosopher in a fit of rage to whom he lost a debate. Yes. I'm not even going to fucking... Yeah.
Yeah.
This guy was he's a bro podcaster.
Yep.
This guy was a male influencer. God. What's the
this
one?
This guy just really wasn't in touch with his emotions, and instead of working on that, he was like, I'm going to make an entire philosophy about it.
Who's the guy that clavicular? This is like an ancient clavicular. It's cyprificular.
I mean,
cyprificular.
There you go.
Cyprificular hill. Look, man, I'm just a master of my emotions.
Hilvicular.
Hilvicular. Cypress hilvicular.
Yeah. Fucking break your cheeks with a fucking bong hit, dude. You know what I'm talking about?
And then, like, be all about logic, man.
Yeah. Once you open it up, you see it for what it is.
Yeah, I think this guy was a male. Like, he was he probably talked a lot about like gender, putting people in gender stereotypes. Everybody has a part to play in the machine.
Yeah, I guarantee you stoicism wasn't for the ladies.
I guarantee you his demographic were the ones that were supposed to be running things. That's only logical, Joe. Only logical. And then, he lost a debate by some dude that was like, no, man, that's not how it works. He's like, kill this motherfucker.
Yeah, I guarantee you his screenplays sucked. And so it was just like...
He took his plays, and they're like, this isn't even a tragedy. The tragedy of this is that you wrote it. Get the fuck out of here. And he's like, that's it, man. I'm going to invent stoicism.
Yeah. You don't understand. I can code. Okay, coding's basically life. If you can code, you can crack life.
Everything is just numbers to me, man.
It's the most logical reasoning.
I see everything in math.
Yes, that's what, that's why I brought the kitchen sink.
So, yeah, we're going to go true, I'm assuming.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
We're going to go true that the master of emotions died in prison after he killed another philosopher in a fit of rage to whom he lost a debate. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh, no. We were wrong.
Oh.
It's false.
Oh.
Looks like we did him dirty. Oh, wait.
Well, then.
Before I read it, we might be wrong because he did something worse.
There's always that possibility. We could still be 100% right about the guy.
We're right in life, wrong on the question.
Yeah, like in spiritually correct.
Yes. So it says
Factually,
first of all,
not so much.
Okay, so it says first of all, didn't Cyprus Hilvicula Chrysippus didn't lose debates. However, the self-proclaimed stoic and master of reason did lose his life to an ironic inability to control his emotions, in this case, absolute hilarity. His explorations of proportional logic, or proportional logic, if P then Q, led him to some silly wordplay scenarios that struck his funny bone. For example, quote, if you say anything, what you say comes out of your mouth. You say a wagon, therefore a wagon comes out of your mouth. End quote. He thought that shit was fucking hilarious.
Okay.
That just came out of your mouth. Boom. You just proved him right.
All right.
I just
Sounds like a first draft to Yes Man.
Here's another one. You ready? Classic. Quote, if you have not lost a thing, you have it. But you have not lost horns, therefore you have horns. End quote.
What?
I have never lost a 12-inch penis.
Yeah. I'm therefore.
You know what that means, ladies.
That way you're not disappointed. Okay?
Oh,
you're lying. You did come.
You know what this means, though? A 12-inch penis just came out of my mouth. So,
I know when all you want is for one to go in, right?
Yeah. How do I put a 12-inch penis into my mouth? That's the wordplay I want to know.
Right. Your mouth has never lost one. That's for sure.
I've never lost a penis. 12-inch penis in my mouth. Therefore, there we go. Wordplay.
Ipso facto, gag factory.
Gag so facto. We're so stoic, Joe.
It's just logic. It's just logic.
Look, man, it's just binary, bro.
If it comes out of my mouth, therefore,
there's cum in your mouth.
That was there for a different reason.
Yeah, that's not even the joke, man.
Yeah, that's just Greg.
Oh, dude, there's more. Oh, fucking. So at age 73, he went out into his garden and spotted a donkey munching away at a basket of his prized, expensive luxury figs. Instead of getting upset, an intrusive thought popped into his head. He turned to his servant and yelled out, quote, now give the donkey a drink of pure wine to wash down the figs, end quote. Chrysippus thought he had just delivered the single greatest comedic line in human history. The sheer overwhelming hilariousness of his donkey joke, shattering decades of stoic emotional training, and he just couldn't stop. The sheer physical stress of prolonged attack of violent laughter caused the stoic's heart to give out, and he died right there on the grass in his garden.
Nice. Nice. Also, giving alcohol to an animal, super logic, bruh.
Dude, bruh. Here's the thing. I'm going to say that story is bullshit. I'm going to say some dude caught him banging his wife. And then he ran out, killed him in a garden. And somebody's like, what happened to this guy? He died of laughter. Like, that's the best joke he could think of. He's like, he told the donkey to get him some wine, and he just couldn't stop laughing, and he died.
I don't know. I heard Cypress Hill's other two jokes, and I'm gonna go with I don't think it was. I just don't think it was very funny,
dude. Like, could he?
Thank God he was a philosopher, because his Type 5 sucked.
Dude, he just couldn't stop laughing at his own joke. I get some jokes being that funny, right? Like,
yeah,
but when you start feeling that, you're straining a little bit, you start to sweat a little bit because you're laughing too hard. You're like, okay, I'm gonna call it, right? I've never been to the point where I'm just like,
yes.
your eyes are bulging out of your head and you're fucking starting to gag on your tongue and you're just like, I can't stop giving the donkey wine.
Well, little known fact, he invented Joker serum. So
yep, that's more believable than this shit. He's like, Cyprus Hilvicular was
maybe something's lost in translation. Maybe in ancient Greek, it killed. I don't know.
They tell it to this day.
Maybe after so many games of telephone, it's lost its zhuzh.
It's the basis of jokes. So every joke that's ever been created is
maybe,
off of that.
Maybe him and the servant were just fucking dying laughing.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Well, he did.
Yeah. Thank you, Alex. Yeah.
I've never lost a philosopher dying of laughter in his garden. Therefore, I have a philosopher dying in the garden of laughter. So you're welcome.
Yep. Nailed it.
I'm so good at this. But we got it wrong. Sounds like he was actually an okay dude, but I still think he was banging.
Terrible joke teller.
Terrible. This was long before fun was invented, though, so just keep that in mind.
Yeah, they didn't know how to do it properly.
Yeah.
Well, this is before water parks. So,
dude, this is like 1,000 years before that Ronald McDonald commercial. So, if you don't think that was fun, this is 1,000 years before that.
I mean, if listeners or watchers saw last week's episode, I did not find it fun.
No.
In fact, I found a much more problematic commercial, much more fun.
Yeah.
It led to so much more laughter.
Yeah, we can all agree that the swing wing is way more fun than this. So,
to be fair, if he was wearing a swing wing while doing this, then it would have been hilarious.
He's just like, give him some wine.
Yeah.
He just dies right
there.
It's probably the stress of the swing wing.
Yep. If you're confused at all about any of this, check out last week's episode. That was
it'll be
solid. There.
Bing.
Maybe it'll be there.
Bing.
Or ooh.
Bong.
Be right
We're too
there.
cheap to add in the sound, so I do it myself.
Please tell me. I hope in the edit it does do that. Bing.
Bong.
Bong.
Bong. All right. So it says here. Yep.
Next question.
Fact number 3. Boop. Percival Lowell.
We should have a soundboard. Side note.
Hiya. No, I'm not hiya. That was not a hiya worthy. That's a good observation. I'll put in a soundboard. We could have fake laughter. Damn.
We could also
laugh track.
We could have Stallone quotes or Seagal quotes.
Damn. Wait, are you just trying to turn us into a radio show?
No.
You are trying to turn us into
probably also play today's top 10.
J-Dog and the Owl.
Yeah, traffic on the fives.
Wah, 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 toilet flush. Yeah, we could do good. All right, here we go. Fact number 3. Percival Lowell was the archetype of a 19th century polymath, a person who is good at everything, like a Leonardo da Vinci type. He graduated Harvard as a math prodigy and became an accomplished Asian diplomat, and he founded the world-class Lowell Observatory in Flagstaff, Arizona.
All right.
His precise mathematical calculations regarding planetary orbits kickstarted the search that led to the discovery of Pluto and got the public interested in planetary science. He spoke multiple languages, wrote extensively on many topics, and had the wealth, fame, and resources to pursue whatever interested him. Lowell spent years studying and writing 3 books on an advanced civilization on Mars that didn't exist.
True.
I'm going to say true, but I'm going to say because he wrote a fictional novel.
Ooh. Well played. I like this. I like where we're going.
I think this is...
Oh, is it John Carter?
Dude, that would be funny as shit. Like, he co-penned with L. Ron Hubbard.
Yeah. Well, you got to get the captain involved. Dude.
Yeah. So, I'm going to say yes, but I'm going... What do you think? I said... Yeah. I called the last one, so...
No, I totally agree with you on this one.
All right. Rock and roll, dude.
I'm also like... Bonus question, John Carter. I'm going to go John Carter.
Ooh, you're throwing that out there, okay?
Yeah.
I'm going to say... So, if you're going to throw John Carter, I have to find an equally good story that's similar in vibe.
Okay.
Cowboys and Aliens.
Nailed it. Fucking nailed it.
The screenplay for Cowboys and Aliens was written by this guy.
Yeah.
So, Harrison Ford.
Yes.
Fucking James Bond. We got this.
Called it. Yep.
All right. We're going to go true that Lowell spent years studying and writing 3 books on an advanced civilization on Mars that didn't exist. 3, 2, 1, bam. It is true. Okay.
Beautiful.
Now,
beautiful.
We could have been wrong. So, we were very wrong, Joe.
No.
It's exactly the way it sounds. Yeah. So, when viewing Mars with his telescope, he observed hundreds of weird, straight lines stretching across the landscape that he concluded could not be natural, and he must have been made by an intelligent species. He became obsessed with the idea and began mapping out the lines that he saw, convinced that they were irrigation channels used to move water from Mars's frozen poles to the Martian equator. When other scientists looked at these lines, some could see them, but some could not. In 1965, the debate officially ended when we flew a rocket close to Mars and saw only a craterous landscape with no geometrically perfect canals. So what were the lines that he spent years documenting and writing 3 books about? One theory is that he had so tightly adjusted the sharpness on his maxed out telescope that it was reflecting back at him features of his own eyeballs. Such as eye floaters, blood vessels, and complicated by the fact that he really, really wanted the theory to be true. The Lowell Mars debacle is now framed as a textbook lesson in cognitive dissonance and scientific dogmatism. How even a brilliant mind can become married to a particularly attractive theory that blinds them to contradictory evidence and alternate explanations. Or...
That's what they want you to believe.
There's a major cover-up going on. Those pictures showed a civilization on Mars, and now we are working with the Martians, and that's why Trump's got to be reelected in 2026.
Nailed it.
2028.
Nailed it.
Sorry.
Nailed it. Okay. What we don't know is just if Trump is just Jeff Johns in disguise.
Whoa. What if it's an opposite? Trump's actually a Martian that came here.
He's a white Martian.
Yeah, and that's why he's so fucking weak.
Yeah.
And he's like, ooh, and he's all crunched all the time.
So yeah, yep. We gotta communicate with the green Martians.
Oof. No, they're not cool. I don't like
Isn't that what John Johns is?
Oh, yeah. Oh, I see what you're saying. Well, if they're Martian, yeah, we're fucked, dude. If that's where they are. Yeah, we're fucked. That guy was like an average dude.
But also, sick irrigation channels.
Yeah, dude.
It's how the Romans, they taught the Romans.
Bar none, dude. They were amazing channels. Like, so, I mean, I thought he was, a writer, but apparently he was just a little too...
Just a little high on his own supply.
All right. Fact number 4. Here we go. Our boy, Thomas Edison.
Fuck yeah. Back in.
Original tech bro. and famed inventor of the phonograph, mass-produced light bulbs, motion pictures, microphones, and electronic vote tabulators. Had a few not-so-great ideas as well.
Shocking.
This is the highlight. So he loved concrete. And he was an advocate for mass producing all concrete homes. This included concrete walls, floors, ceiling, tables, chairs, bathtubs, beds, furnitures, even concrete decorations for your concrete home. Yes, 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 yes. I don't even think we need to go anywhere.
I was like, walls and floors. We do that now. Like,
I'm just gonna say yes because
it's not crazy. Chairs and tables. Yeah, you lost me.
Edison was first and foremost a businessman. If he had a large share in the development or of the formula for concrete, right?
I want to say he had money in a concrete company.
Then he would come out and advocate for an all concrete home because he gets the furniture costs, he gets the flooring, he gets the walls, the ceiling, the electrical. He would literally he'd be building homes everywhere.
Yeah.
So yes.
Have you seen the 3D printed homes that are out of concrete?
I love them, dude.
Yeah.
I'm a very
Edison
big
was ahead of his time, dog.
Have you seen the styrofoam homes?
Yeah.
I love them.
They're just like basically giant Lego blocks.
Yeah.
They're awesome.
And then they do concrete the outside of those as well.
Yeah.
I love that alternative shit though. That shit it fucking is the best because we need to move away from wood here pretty soon because we are cutting down a lot.
I mean, the one good thing about trees is that they grow back. So
it's true. And we can't really get rid of styrofoam that easily. So
yeah. Though I'm a big fan of those concrete 3D printed ones.
Yeah, those are pretty cool. Because I think we can recycle the concrete. So, once the house is done, you just mulch it up, Same with the metal in it and all that.
I like it's like 5 years, just mulch up your house. You're fine, dude.
Well, I mean, I think they're supposed to last at least, as long as wood homes, but
I mean, yeah, the idea is that it would last as long as a house lasts.
Yeah.
But I imagine hanging pictures sucks.
Well, I'm just saying, like, you go down to like some cities, and they put up like buildings, like business parks, and then those business parks are empty like 2 years later, right?
Yeah. The buildings are still there though.
They're still there. I'm just saying that if they needed to repurpose for whatever, like hit the reset button, they could recycle most of those materials, which now you can't do as easily.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, anywho, but I'm going to say yes. I think it was purely a business decision, and he tried to play it off as I am so fucking smart. I think this is the future. In reality, he's like, I want that money.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. You could get a fully equipped house. It's just all poured in place.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just pop the fucking toilet out of the mold, buddy.
You're great, dude.
Yeah.
The unbreakable shitter.
Yeah, it's not like fucking concrete is porous or anything. Don't worry. You'll get used to it.
Don't worry, dude. You can paint it whatever color, just like the reflecting pool. It's fine.
Yeah, dude. It won't chip. I promise.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's fine. All right. So for fact number 4, I'm going to say, or if you're going to say true, we'll go true.
Yep.
Sweet. Fact number 4, we're going to say true. He loved concrete, yada, 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 and he wanted to build concrete homes. Thomas Edison was a douchebag. 3, 2, 1, bam. It is true.
Of course it is. Of course.
His idea was basically like a giant 3D printer. So similar.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Where an enormous mold would be filled with the poured concrete, and in just a few days, voila, you have a quick, durable house. But he didn't stop there. He envisioned this epic concrete pour would also create all the furnishings in the home at the same time. Then you could just set up the mold on the next lot and pour the next house until you had an entire communities of affordable, fully furnished concrete houses. This was a terrible idea. And it says, that's what it says here. That's not my commentary. I mean, I think so, but yeah. This was a terrible idea. Even from a logistics standpoint, on his test pours, he found that the mold was incredibly expensive to construct, and the concrete extremely challenging to pour all at once from above. This tends to make all the rock aggregate settle to the bottom, leaving the upper stories with just crumbly cement. But the biggest problem with his idea was that everyone fucking hated it. No one wants to live in an all concrete gray bunker. The test home. See, okay, wait. If I could go back in time, I'd be like, Edison, my buddy, right? Put it in the ground, right? Make a home in the ground. You want concrete? Use the fucking ground. Then everything concrete, and people just walk down into their home. Not the worst idea ever. Or like, top story is a normal home, bottom story is concrete. So,
but then that's not an all concrete house.
Yeah, but you still use a huge part of concrete.
But then you're just building like a house on top of it.
Yeah, you are. But instead of using half the materials for double the home. See?
Except for all the wood it takes to make all the forms.
What forms? Like the concrete ones?
The concrete forms. Yeah.
Obviously, he used some Edison magic to do it. Oh, ye of little faith, Joe. He used capitalism to hold it in place, Joe. Okay?
Yeah. Okay. Sure, man.
He said the test homes he poured in Jersey even included concrete pianos stained to look more like wood, and it was totally a disaster. Yeah. They weighed a literal ton, sounded flat and hollow, and were impossible to move. His single-pour concrete homes might have been a practical, intriguing idea at the time, but failed to account for the fact that nobody wanted to live in one. And they don't look so bad. I'm looking at the pictures now. It is a gray...
you could probably get them to look pretty good. It's just, it's wildly impractical to try to do it all in one pour.
I mean... yeah, it's not great. I think the way we're doing it now, because I think even it's not pure concrete is what we're using. We're using like an insulated formula compound in the 3D printing.
Because you can't just pour like the 3D printed houses. There's no form, and so
you have to it lays on top of each other as it goes.
And so it's a certain compound they have to use so that it has enough structure in it so that you can keep stacking layers.
And but that being said, I think even after they pour it, I think the first models they use just the front of that as the front of the house. I think even now though they throw some texture in the front just like they do. So out here in Arizona, everything is stucco. Everything.
Yeah.
Which is just concrete essentially. So I mean we kind of have the concrete homes now. Right, it's just they've learned ways to present it and paint it is all they've really done. So in our own way, Edison got what he wanted.
I mean, he's not wrong. Like people's houses, there's a lot of people's houses who are made out of concrete. They're just poured in a more traditional way. Right?
I think he could have gotten away with it if he didn't try to sell everything concrete.
Yeah, that's tough.
Concrete doors, dude.
Yeah. Well, and you're living in an era too of like no one has a fucking concrete house, right? So like you're like it's that typical rich inventor guy where like you have like kind of like a good idea, and then you're like, but what if everything was like that? And you're like, how about just the house?
Yeah, yeah, exactly. Well, we got it right. I thought it was going to be a lot more aggressive of he owned the owning shares of the company, which still could be the case, but it sounds like he was able to get a test pour and instances. But
that's why, like, if you become rich, you gotta pay the person that's going to tell you no.
Yeah, well,
it's like no, sorry, man, no concrete couch.
Nah,
like, that's too much.
No concrete couch. Oh, but the writer says you guys are spot on. He had equipment from a failing mining company and started a concrete company.
There it is.
Yep.
There it is.
There we go. But I will say this. Edison might be a huge piece of shit, but his concrete house idea probably had more to stand on than the Cybertruck. So,
yeah.
Kudos to
100%.
him.
Yeah.
So, all right, dude. Well, you ready for the last fact? A concrete fact.
Just trying to
come up with some
trying to
zinger.
think of something.
Well, you'll like this one.
Fine.
Fact number 5.
Hiya.
Hiya. Salvador Dali,
Ooh.
undisputed king of surrealism, produced some of the most instantly recognizable art of all time. He was a true technical master whose techniques rivaled the Renaissance masters. He could paint flesh, fabric, and light with microscopic, hyper-realistic precision. His iconic paintings took the abstract, messy concepts of Sigmund Freud's dream analysis and turned them into vivid, unforgettable landscapes. He also wrote movie scripts, designed jewelry, collaborated with fashion icons, and even worked with Walt Disney on an animated short film. Mm-hmm. Here's the thing. The reason for his eccentricity was that he believed the reincarnated soul of his dead brother was living inside him.
Ooh, I should know this. I've been to the Dali Museum.
Oh.
So I should know this?
You didn't see anything about a reincarnated dead brother?
Mm-hmm. I saw a lot of muscly women.
Sounds
Dali
like
he liked his gals to have some guns.
See, muscle mommies. Okay,
he was
man of culture,
man of taste.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Well, let's start with the basics. Do you know if Salvador Dali had a brother?
See, I think so. I'm gonna go with yeah.
Okay, so if he had a brother,
was it the basis?
Could
you give me the question again?
The reason for his eccentricity was that he believed the reincarnated soul of his dead brother was living inside of him.
No, I'm gonna go no.
You're false.
I think it was. No, I think he was an only child, and I think it has more of like I think there's more of an Oedipal complex going on here.
So his eccentricity is because crazies get the clicks, is what you're saying.
Yeah.
Yep. He was just like, got to get those clicks in, dude. Like and subscribe for more Dali.
He would have hated clickbait culture. But.
Yeah. But he would have loved little Oedipus culture, is what you're saying? A little Oedipus complex.
Well, I think it was more of a mom obsession then.
But,
so yeah.
So wait, what is the difference between an Oedipus complex and a mom obsession? Like, it's like, okay, wait. So was it more of like, it wasn't necessarily he had the hots for his mom, but he liked the idea of a woman treating him as a mom. Like,
yeah. So, like, I mean, he definitely liked strong ladies, and I think more in more than just a physical sense too, like also like a spiritual sense.
So his eccentricity was because he liked to be dominated. He liked a dommy mommy, is what you're saying.
Yeah, he liked a good dommy mommy, a Dali mommy,
Dali mommy. There it is.
Yeah.
God, I love it when those Dali mommies just have their way. So, yes. Let's go with it. Fuck it. I don't really know a whole lot about him anyways.
I don't remember a dead brother. It could be a dead brother. But I'm going to go with not.
Nah. All right. Then let's say false for fact number 5, that the reason for his eccentricity was that he believed that the reincarnated soul of his dead brother was living inside of him. 3, 2, 1, bam. Oh no, it's true.
Damn it.
Okay, so it says
damn it.
Oh, it's a sad story too.
Probably.
So it says here, when Dali was just 5 years old, his parents took him on a walk through a local cemetery in Spain. They stopped in front of a grave, looked down at their son, and dropped a psychological bomb that would warp his brain for the next 80 years. They revealed that he had an older brother who died of a severe stomach infection just 9 months before he was born. And his brother's name? Can you guess it, Joe?
Was it Dali?
Salvador Dali.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I can see how that fucked you up.
He's like,
I can see how that would fuck you up.
I died?
Yeah.
Naming a kid after another dead kid is fucked up on its own right. But his parents didn't stop there. They explicitly told him that he was a literal, biological reincarnation of the dead child. They even kept a framed oil painting of the original Salvador hanging in the living room, staring down at the new Salvador every day. His sensitive artist brain completely internalized this and spent his entire childhood and adult life in a state of existential terror, genuinely believing he was not a unique human being, but a ghostly secondary copy of his dead brother. Dali later wrote in his autobiography that his entire exhausting public persona, the waxy, pointy mustache, walking an actual anteater on a leash, the streets of Paris, and wearing a literal deep-side diving suit to deliver a lecture until he almost suffocated, was a desperate, calculated effort to prove to his parents and to the world that he was the alive one. In 1963...
I forgot about the dead brother, but I remembered there was something about the parents.
Yeah. Parents are little wonky.
Yeah.
In 1963, he painted a portrait of my dead brother, where he used dark, melancholic dots to create an image of the first Salvador in an attempt to purge the ghost from his mind. He famously declared, "All my eccentrics are a defense mechanism. I had to kill the dead brother inside of me to keep myself from dying of his ghost," end quote. TLDR, one of the most...
That should have been a fucking My Chemical Romance album title. To kill the dead brother inside of me.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah.
My Chemical Romance, new album. All my eccentrics are a defense mechanism, and I had to kill the dead brother inside of me to keep myself from dying of his ghost.
Part 1.
First song, Dolly's Lullaby.
I'm 5 at the grave.
It's like the Black Parade.
Song 2, the portrait hangs above me.
You got to get a weird one though, of like the chick leaving. That's always a part of the just a random one. Means nothing. The
in the muscly arms.
Mommy dearest.
I'm suffocating in a scuba suit.
Help me, my dead brother's taking over my body.
Honestly, though, someone should do a concept album about this. This sounds awesome.
You got the guitar on the wall, dude.
I would.
What if your dead brother is trying to make a song for you, dude?
No, what's weird? His name was also Salvador Dali.
Damn.
Yeah.
And your mom's like, that was a weird name, huh? Let's just name this one Joe.
It was, I'm just going to go with Joe.
I'm just going to go with Joe. That's right. That's the right call.
I tried on the first kid.
I gave him a unique name.
Yeah.
So it says TLDR, one of the most eccentric, raging, and eccentric narcissists spent decades acting out because he was unsure that he even existed. Oh, I really want to make fun of that, but I kind of know what he means.
Yeah.
Kind of get it.
Yeah. Parents can do a lot. This is why you should just hug your kids.
Yeah. 36.
Maybe don't say they're the reincarnation of a dead.
I'm just going to say it. 36 was a hard year for me. So I kind of get it where he was coming from.
Am I even real, man?
Yeah. I think, therefore I am, man. I think. So.
Quick, all right, dude. Start a dream journal.
That's the second album of My Chemical. Start a dream journal. Let's see here.
Melting clocks everywhere.
Oh, actually, we got another 3 out of 5 this week.
Look at us,
dude.
Look at us.
Fucking absolute cinema. We just can't miss. We're a pretty solid 3 out of 5. You know,
that's pretty good.
That's really good.
C's win podcast.
C's win the Allegendly degrees.
That's right.
We did it. All right, man. Well, you want to?
C's win the Sea Land degrees.
Oh my god. We have to. That's our obligatory comment because we are knights from Sealand. So
yeah, I feel we've been slacking on our quota of Sealand references this year.
Yep. So we got to catch up. The whole rest of the year, just expect them. All right, did you want to close this one out?
Oh, and there you have it. That was this week's Allegendly podcast. If you see a button, hit a button, like a button, share a button, subscribe to a button, and do it quickly before my dead brother tries to kill me. If you also are struggling with knowing if you're your dead brother or not, go ahead, give us a follow. On the socials of TikTok and Blue Sky at Allegendly. And email us. If you have pictures of your dead brother who's trying to kill you, email those to us at allegendly.podcast@gmail.com. And until next time. Oh, and the audio version of this is wherever you find your podcast.
Yeah.
And until next time.
I got one.
Oh, okay.
Well, see Ypres Hilvicular you around later.
Fucking nailed it.
Yeah.
Fucking, you win a drunk donkey.
You win a drunk donkey.
Yeah.
My joke was so funny. Start foaming at the mouth.
You get a heart attack in the grass. You get a heart attack in the grass. And you get a heart attack in the grass.